Welcome to GRUNG TV, the entertainment hub for news, views, reviews, and gossip. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Welcome back to GRUNG TV. The police are investigating the murder of a popular and elderly man off Red Hills Road in St. Andrew on Saturday morning. The deceased has so far been identified only by his alias Breadman. The police reported that Breadman parked his Mercedes-Benz motor car across the community of 85 Red Hills Road and walked into one of the lanes there. He was reportedly approached by two men who were aboard a motorcycle who shot him several times. The gunmen then rode from the scene. The victim was reportedly shot at least 4 times in the head and died on the spot. Breadman was a popular figure of Red Hills Road, and his death sent shockwaves through his home community of Kasha Park. A 31-year-old man became the second person within 2 days to be shot and killed by gunmen in the parish of Hanover. 2 persons were also shot and injured in 2 separate incidents. The deceased in the latest incident has been identified as 31-year-old O'Brien's stepson of a Campbell's Hill, Lance Bay, Hanover address. Reports are that about 7 p.m. on Thursday, Stetson was driving a white Nissan AD wagon motor car with a female companion on board along Georgia Main Road in Hanover when they were cornered by gunmen traveling in another car, who opened gunfire, shooting up the Nissan vehicle. Both Stetson and the female passenger were hit and were rushed to hospital, where he was pronounced dead and the female was admitted for treatment. No motive has been established for the shooting, which followed another attack in the parish on Tuesday, in which 17-year-old student Zylon Curtis was shot and killed and his brother shot and injured during an early morning attack at their Campbell's Hill, Lance Bay home. Reports are that about 1:36 a.m. the brothers were asleep when they were pounced upon by gunslingers who gained entry to their house by kicking a door open. The brothers were both shot, were subsequently rushed to hospital, where the 17-year-old was pronounced dead and the elderly brother was admitted in critical condition. The police has not established a connection between the two attacks. 54-year-old Falmouth accountant Philip Whitaker, who is charged with the murder of 43-year-old Trelawney taxi operator Garfield Binloss, was again denied bail when he appeared in the Trelawney Circuit Court on Monday, February 8. The accused has been remanded until Tuesday, June 15, 2021, in the next sitting of the Trelawney Circuit Court. The legal team representing the accused man made an application for bail on his behalf, but it was denied by the presiding judge. Reports are that about 11 p.m. on Thursday, November 8, 2018, Binloss was shot and killed by the accused man during a dispute along Cornwall Street in the vicinity of a gas station in Falmouth. The taxi operator received gunshot wounds to his face and other upper body sections. He was taken to the Falmouth Public General Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Following the shooting, Whitaker went to the Falmouth police station and reported that he had a dispute with Binloss, who was driving a Dre Toyota Wish motor car. Whitaker reported that Binloss drove down the car on him and was reaching for something, which is believed he had a weapon, and became fearful and pulled his license firearm, opened fire, hitting Binloss. Whitaker was subsequently charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. 2 men were reportedly found dead in the trunk of a grey Toyota Axia motor car off Arcadia Drive in St. Andrew on Saturday night. The bodies had what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the head, and the police believed that the bodies were taken to the location. No one heard any gunshots in the area, but the residents saw the parked car, knowing that the Axia is a motor vehicle that is known to be frequently stolen. Called the police at about 11 last night. When the police checked, they realized 2 bodies were in the trunk. A driver's license with a Pembroke address was found, but when the police checked the address, they were told that no one lived there with that name. The identities of the men has therefore not yet been established. The Constant Spring Criminal Investigation Branch is investigating the development. The police in the Bahamas have charged a Jamaican woman with murder arising from a stabbing incident. Nadisha Beckford, 33, is charged with the February 20 murder of Lakeisha McKee. The police in the Bahamas say they were called to the scene of a stabbing incident on West Bay Street. Preliminary reports reveal that both women got into an argument in the parking lot, resulting in McKay being stabbed multiple times. Beckford was not required to enter a plea and bail was denied. She was remanded to the Bahamas Department of Corrections until June 16. The St. James police say they have seized 7 rounds of ammunition at an illegal party on Albion Lane, Montego Bay, St. James on Sunday, February 28. Reports said that about 9:40 p.m., lawmen were in the area when they saw a group of men at an illegal party. On seeing the police, the men ran. The area was searched and a magazine containing rounds was seen on the ground. 32-year-old Swayze Grayson, a farmer of Broughton District, Lick, London in Westmoreland, died from injuries received in a vehicular crash on the Broughton Main Road in the parish on Sunday. The police report at about 2:40 p.m. Grayson was driving his motorcycle along the roadway when he crashed into a utility pole and was thrown from his bike. The police were summoned and Grayson was taken to hospital. He later succumbed to his injuries. A joint police-military team seized the M16 rifle with a magazine containing 28 5.6 rounds of ammunition about 9:30 a.m. this morning in the Pleasant Heights Rockfort in St. Andrew. 2 army fatigue pants and 2 pairs of combat boots and a ballistic vest were also seized. Cocaine with an estimated value of $7 million seized by narcotics police. Detectives assigned to the Narcotics Police Division seized approximately 139.4 kilograms of cocaine during an operation at the Kingston Freeport Terminal Limited on Monday, March 1st. Reports are that about 1 p.m., the Narcotics Police and members of the Jamaica Customs Contraband Enforcement Team carried out routine checks of the facility where anomalies were detected. During the operation, 6 transshipment containers that arrived in the island from Guyana were searched, and a closer inspection of the containers revealed the 122 packages containing cocaine. 3 teenage boys and a woman were taken into custody in relation to the seizure of a shotgun and a 12-gauge cartridge at a premises in Northampton in St. Elizabeth on Monday. Reports from the Santa Cruz police said that between the hours of 12:45 and 3 p.m., lawmen carried out an operation in the area when a premises was searched and a 12-gauge shotgun with 1 12-gauge cartridge was found at the tree trunk at the rear of the premises. The body of a man was discovered at a store pavement along a section of Upper Barnett Street in Montego Bay on Monday, March 1st. The body remains unidentified up to the press time. According to reports, passersby saw the body with the head bashed inside, outside the store pavement and called the police. Upon arrival, the lawmen, the scene was cordoned off while investigators tried to determine a motive for the brutal killing. 7 people were shot in 2 attacks in Kingston on Sunday night. 3 of the victims were killed when gunmen sprayed bullets on persons on Walton Park Road. They have been identified as 35-year-old Navarre Samuels and 32-year-old Conroy Wright. The third man has not yet been identified. About 7 p.m., persons were seated along Walton Park Road when men traveling in a car opened gunfire on them. The 3 men were pronounced dead at hospital and 2 others admitted. Another 2 men were shot dead at a house in Rockfort. They have been identified as 26-year-old Leonard Fuller and 19-year-old Jaim Grant.